What's up, guys? It's Gardy B with the Jenkins and Jonez show. As always, I'm here with my good internet buddies, Dragonfly Jones, a.k.a. Tyler.
What's up, guys?
With Jethro Jenkins, a.k.a. John.
What's up, bubbas? And if you fuck with us, you want to see more of our content, please jump on YouTube and subscribe to our channel.
Kyrie Irving apparently had retweeted and promoted a documentary based on a book featuring some conspiracy theories and some out there shit about Jewish people being behind slavery. When pressed about it at a press conference, he simultaneously explained himself by saying that he's just a person who just has some feelings occasionally and no one should take him all that seriously, and that he has a huge platform and millions of followers who are like an army behind him. Those two things in 2022 cannot coexist, and I think he's rightly getting raked over the coals over this shit, as it just being a horrible example of how to use a enormous social media following. As I've said on this show many times, it wouldn't bother me nearly as much if every young hooper that I know did not take Kyrie Irving much more seriously than they take just about any other person posting shit online. Guys, what did you think about this? I thought this was a pretty dark turn from what had been a sad but still sort of funny thing with some of this Kyrie shit. This was pretty dark.
Yeah, it's like we talked about in the group chat. I was like, bro, it's just been like he's just been like evolving like a terrible Pokemon, like on the fucking, he started off with the flat earth shit, which was like, harmless. We thought it was funny. In hindsight, it wasn't, because this was the start of the whole slippery slope. And I hate that fucking term, but that's really what it was. But, the flat earth shit was jokes material, right? It was something to laugh about. Just, we thought it was harmless fucking dribble. Then, he got on his, vax hesitant, anti-vax shit, whatever. And it was like, okay, well, this man is like, leaning into nonsense when, the safety and health of, people that he's going to come in contact are hanging on the line here. And then he went into the fucking antisemitism, which was like, okay, now you're saying you're giving credence to toxic shit that has legs on like a global level. You know what I mean? So it's just been like an escalation of shit with all these incidents. And it's just, I'm just so tired of this dude. I mean, I don't know how to say it any more clearly or more plainly than that. Because for one, he's just a flat out conspiracy theorist. There's no way around it. He's not a free thinker. He's not someone searching for truth. He's a flat out conspiracy theorist. And every fucking conspiracy is the same fucking thing. It follows the same format, the same blueprint, that there is a secret group of elites who are secretly controlling us. And no one really knows that except for the enlightened few like me. That was the premise with the flat earth shit. That was the premise with his vax stand. That was the premise with this anti-Semitism shit that he's on. And it's just, like I said, I'm just so tired of it. I'm so tired of him, doing the whole backpedaling where he says he's the voice of the voiceless. Then, you know what I'm saying? He runs and deflects and hides from dialogue when people want to discuss these stances and commentary that he's made. So I'm just done with the dude, bro. And I don't even think that, from a basketball perspective, I don't even know if the headache is worth it anymore. What the fuck has Kyrie done since 2016, when it really mattered? He had the 50-40-90 season. And that's nothing to fucking, wipe your nose at. An incredible accomplishment. But when has Kyrie done some shit postseason wise? I was like, yo, Kyrie's a winner. He's going to lead us to where we need to go. It's just not worth it anymore, bro.
I mean, even in the 50-40-90 season, he struggled with his, he was hurt, which is an issue you constantly deal with Kyrie. I don't think the headache's worth it anymore, bro. I mean, his intellectualism isn't founded on intellect. It's founded on being a contrarian. That's it. Mm-hmm. He doesn't read shit. He doesn't research shit. He watches YouTube, comes out here and spews it without even checking the facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the fuck he does. You know what I mean? It's just sick, bro. You know what I mean? But I once he dropped the Alex Jones shit, even though he said, I don't side with Alex Jones. I mean, you're sharing Alex Jones shit. I knew it was a rap for him. I mean, he's going full fucking Kanye. That's a flat out fact, bro. Like, I don't care, it was an old video from so and so and so and so before this. It doesn't matter, bro. It's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And you're sharing it, and you know what he stands for. You know the foundation of what Alex Jones is, and you're just, I mean, he's not far away from who, you know what I'm saying, as far as how he's, been in the last 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's not far away from a Alex Jones type person to me. You know what I mean? They're they cousins. You know what I mean? To me, intellectually, you feel what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean?
I've got two questions, one about Kyrie and then one more of a basketball thing about the Nets. But about Kyrie, like we made a lot of jokes about the whole free thinker shit, right? Like page 37 of YouTube is where the Lions are, et cetera, et cetera. But like
It ain't funny when
sincerely,
it's,
it's not funny. And then sincerely, like, why is this? I don't consider myself to be a gullible person. I verify information, et cetera, et cetera. Why is it that people who put themselves out there as being free thinkers are always on a one-way path to conspiracy theories, anti-Semitism, QAnon? Like, what is this? Is this just the way that, like, the internet is structured, that once you start going down this is what the searches are taking you to? Like, I genuinely don't know, and I want to understand why this is happening.
I think if you knew, like, it's one of them things where if you understood, like, you have to be one of them type of motherfuckers to understand that type of thinking. Like, you're a logical human. You're reasonable. Of course you don't understand a motherfucker going to YouTube on page 36 and deciding that's more factual than the actual people that are doing the research or written on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a particular type of sickness. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. But I'm glad I don't understand that shit. You feel me? Because I feel if I did, I might be one of the motherfuckers out here doing that dumbass shit. Doesn't make any sense though.
Yeah, like, I wish we had a clear answer, like, oh, this is where he took the wrong turn at. But it's just, if you have to come from a place of good faith, if you are truly good, being skeptical from a genuine standpoint and not trying to prove that you're smarter than everyone, not trying to be a contrarian for the sake of contrarianism. And the internet plays on that. Confirmation bias, we're all victims of that shit, right? But folks who are looking for conspiracy theories and folks who are looking to find material that shows that they're the enlightened ones for choosing to seek it out, it's going to be there, and it's going to feed their confirmation bias like that bitch is on steroids. You know what I'm saying? It's a different kind of dynamic with that, I feel like.
It's got to be something to do with the fucking Y chromosome. I'll say that. I mean, I've known plenty of dudes that's taking weird fucking turns out the internet. I don't know. I mean, I know women who've been caught up in mid-level marketing schemes. There's some shit on the internet that sort of seems to directly go after women. But the cuckoo brain, what the fuck are you talking about shit? That really seems to exclusively be people bearing testicles. And I don't know why that is.
I mean, the people that I've known personally who have been like, you don't know about this, they want you to think, you know what I'm saying? This is what they want you to think. That's all been niggas. I haven't met a single woman that has fed me some bullshit coming from that place. I've heard some motherfuckers say some shit, but not from that particular place. You know what I'm saying?